because it's just covers so many different dynamics and influences and genres. Yeah, it's a nice big epic tune.
12 sections, really.
Yeah, it's like a big symphony, isn't it? Basically.
Yes.
Since we're talking about the EP, where can you get it?
Oh, well, from us tonight.
Okay.
Any of the gigs, of course. I think we've still got it in HMV.
Okay.
Online as well. Yeah, we've got the whole PayPal thing and.
So from our website, it's a link from our website will get you through, and then you can pay for it on PayPal and get it that way. That's very good.
Cool. Being from Manchester, you're a local band to me. What do you think about the local music scene?
I think it's really good. I'm surprised actually. I think that it's better than a lot of places. I think whenever I go to gigs, I do generally find that people do support everyone else. There does seem to be quite a good support network. I feel like bands supporting each other, and the fans of different bands supporting each other. I think that also it's huge. You know, there's so many different genres of music that any single night of the week, if you wanted to go and see a band that's say playing metal, you can probably find it somewhere.
Okay.
And I think that's really good.
Yeah,
I like it.
What about you two?
About the Manchester scene, I mean, well, there's so many bands that play here, come and stop on tour, so you can obviously, like Tony said, you can go out and see whoever you want. It's just a big shot for me because I'm from Cornwall, so there's like 2 clubs in Penzance with like one band playing every 6 months or something like that, so, it's amazing just to come somewhere and check out any bands, so I love it.
Yeah. Agreed?
He's not from Cornwall.
No. You're no strain then.
Yeah, I do actually. We were playing a gig once, and it was at Farnborough Cricket Club, and I got knocked flying because it was just a crowd level stage, and I went over all of their gear into the cloakroom. I was still playing bass. I wouldn't let my singer help me back up because we were mid-song. That's my lasting memory of dealing with strain.
Dedicated.
That is brilliant.
Cool. Talina, do you think the music industry is changing, like attitude towards women, like vocals or bands?
Yeah, I do. It's a really tough one actually, thinking about the industry and how, especially how it works in relation to metal, because sometimes I think that the industry kind of has got too much of it now. It's almost like they're going, oh, it's just another female-fronted metal band, so they're kind of disregarding it and kind of going, oh, well, that's been done. And it's like, well, actually, hang on a minute. Females are people as well. We're just musicians, just like men are. So it's just, it's just like, just give us all a chance to just be in a band and play. But at the same time, I do think that
Political point. It's alright.
But no, I do think that it's at the moment there does definitely seem to be a lot more women doing it, and I think that's what's really, really great, is that women feel that they can, and that it's a lot more acceptable now for women to go out and be in bands, whether it's vocalist, guitar, bass, whatever. So
same with the keyboard players. I feel it's now a lot more acceptable for keyboard players in metal bands.
That's true.
I'm not laughed at as much. Maybe once every 3 gigs now, as opposed to every gig. So it's been a big change for me personally as well.
Cool. For a bit of fun, because I like to end on a funny note. If you were a professional killer, what would you be preferred method to get the job done?
I've planned this for years. Well, fibre wire is always a good one.
I can't believe he thinks about it.
Or plastic explosive suppository.
Okay.
Yeah. Or come on, Josie, you've got some ideas.
I always like the good old Dirty Great Big Zweihander and a big black trench coat and even a little silenced pistol, just to throw in a bit of range into your attack.
Yeah. So you can cover all angles.
Explosives, I never even thought of explosives. That's brilliant.
You don't even have to be at the scene of the crime.
Yeah, and it blows your fingerprints up as well.
Yep. Remember that.
Remember that, okay.
Well, giving people far too many ideas.
Yeah. But what would you be your method?
I don't know, to be honest with you, even though I have to say I don't really like scary films or horror films, I do get scared, but I actually quite like the idea of just hacking people apart, with an axe or something. I'm just quite up. But no, I don't need anything. I'm just quite up for the blood
week,
and
though,
just.
It's not a regular.
No, it's not. It's not like every day. It'd be once a week or something. Just go out and have a bit of get the rage out and just hack something to pieces. I think that would be quite therapeutic. Yeah.
I'd shut someone in a grand piano and then just play it really loud, and then the hammers, hammers with knives, and the strings slowly, their weight will slice themselves very slowly in between the strings.
Kicked in the bollocks to death.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's a nice one. I got one that was rubbish.
They give you mouth to mouth and resuscitated you.
Yeah, it's mouth to cock. And I was alright. Sorted me out. Thanks for that, mate.
That's nice. Real nice.
We can take this anyway.
Last table.
Thanks for making me quite disturbed now. That's really nice of you.
Get my house.
Don't take the table just yet. Not finished. What's coming up next for the band?
Well, we want to book a whole bunch of gigs. We're basically trying to kind of do it in circles, so working from the north and spreading out that way. And obviously, we're still open to suggestions and stuff like that. Probably releasing the new EP next year. So we want to sort of ride this EP out a bit more, and finding a permanent drummer, which is probably our number one priority at the moment, actually. And other than that, basically just building up a name for ourselves, spreading the word.
Gigging.
Gigging. Alright. Oh, thank you guys for taking time to do this interview, and all the best, and I hope you find a drummer soon.
Oh, thank you.
Drummers, get in touch.
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Only good ones.
Yeah.
Only good ones.
Yeah, we don't want ones that can't play in time.
With a nice big van.
Yeah.
Yes.
Drummers who own a van.
The truck.
Yeah.
Okay, thank guys.
Thanks very much.
Yeah, thank you, sir. Angel of Metal, Gone to Winter, keep it loud.